How are we all doing today? Yeah? Excellent. Have you got the clicker? Excellent. Okay. Just before we start, I just need to make an announcement just in case you aren't aware, in case you haven't seen social media over the last 24 hours. I regret to inform you that unfortunately due to a medical emergency which took place very early on Thursday morning, local time for us, unfortunately Scott McNeil will not be at the convention. I am sorry to say that, but I'm sure we all wish Scott a speedy recovery, and over the course of the weekend, over the course of the weekend, we will be putting a book out for well wishes for him, so I appreciate the fact that an awful lot of you perhaps came to get his autograph. I think it would be nice for you to leave a little message with your autograph, and we will send that over to him. And like I say, all the best, Scott. Hope he gets well soon. If you have any questions in relation to legend passes or anything like that, it is in the statement that we've made. Everybody who has bought a legend pass will be refunded in full, and we will sort that all out for you. If you've got any questions, come and see a member of the TFN staff in black shirt, and we'll be able to give you more information. Okay? With that out of the way, shall we get this show on the road? So please give a big round of applause. It's been a year since I've done this. Hold on, I need to put my teeth in. Big round of applause. No, I still can't do it. Just put your hands together for my partner in crime, Katrina!
Doing? Good? Yeah? Who was at the Hilton last night? We all had breakfast, most important part of TFN. It's the only reason I come, if I'm honest, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm just here for breakfast, guys. Forget the
It is. From the moment that I first met you, it's all been about food.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all that rowing you do. It's all the energy you need to burn.
Real hard, eat hard. It's a good sport.
Yeah. So, thank you to everybody for coming along to TFNation 2025. Quick question, do we have any first-time attendees in the room? Give them all a big round of applause. We made the announcement the other day on social media that you are part of the largest TFNation. Which is mad, really, when you think about it, because it means that we beat the 40th anniversary last year, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, just in case you don't know, and this is your first time here, the purpose of this panel this morning is just, if you are a first timer, if you've got any questions or anything like that, we're more than happy to answer those for you. But we do have a few things to go through with you before we get to that point, including everybody's favorite thing, health and safety.
Absolutely.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Health and Safety with Sound Barrier. This is one of those times when you tune out and start looking at your phones. And if I can please have your attention for just a moment, we'll be done in no time. In the event of a fire, you will hear an alarm sound. We ask that you walk, not run, to the nearest emergency exit. We will all meet at the car park, but please do not attempt to re-enter the building until you are told to do so. If during the weekend you injure yourself, make your way to the registration desk and they will be able to assist you. If you can't make it to the desk, then please make yourself known to one of the staff in the bright shirts and they'll help you. Finally, please remember that this whole building is a no smoking zone. Thank you kindly for your attention. Now, back to the studio.
Exactly. Press the button.
Thank you.
There we go. Today, as you will be aware, this is a panel day. This is our bonus day. We do not have the dealer hall open. They are currently setting up. So all of that money that you are sitting on, feel free to spend it at the merch desk. So let's just quickly run through what's happening today. At 11:30, do we have any budding comic book creators in the room? None whatsoever.
Wrong crowd.
Nobody. Oh! Budding comic book creator. Yeah, so we're going to be joined by Mr. John Paul Bovey, who is going to be taking us through, let's be honest, the witchcraft of colouring. Alright? Because it is such a weird and wonderful and magic art that he's going to be taking us through the history of it and how it's done today. It's really, really fascinating stuff. At 12:30, okay, here's the big one. We don't have any budding comic book fans in the room. Do we have any Dreamwave fans in the room?
Yay!
Yes!
Yay!
My people. Did anybody come to our event in Manchester? So if you didn't come, at Manchester we announced, and you might have seen this, it made its way to a few news sites, we were able to reassemble a lost comic book from the Dreamwave era and put it out, and there's a really fascinating tale behind how all of that happened, how we were able to reassemble a comic book that was supposed to have been printed 20 years ago. So we're going to be talking you through that, and again, I'm going to be showing you that I know nothing, but that I have some really incredibly talented individuals by my side who will follow me in these really silly plans that I have.
And then at 1:30, we've got Forging Your Own Path. So for those of you that have been here before, who has ever bought anything from our fantastic Forge vendors? Yeah? Got some good hands? So for those that aren't aware, the Forge are members of our own community. They're not the commercial traders who have brought to us to sell some fantastic, creative products, print, all sorts of those key rings, you name it, such a talented part of the community. So we're actually going to speak to some of them in that panel about how they've come up with the things that they sell, the creative ideas, the community, all of that. So that's at 1:30. Then at 2:30, has anyone heard of Toy Foo? And again, for any newcomers, if you're not aware of Toy Foo, they're one of our traders who spend the entire year collecting and buying up toys to sell here at TFNation, and all proceeds go to charity. So they're a fantastic. We love to support them here every year, and you guys hand over the cash and raise thousands every year to Mary's Meals charity, which is fantastic. So I was speaking to them about their efforts, what they do behind the scenes. And in addition, at 2:30 during that panel, if anyone here has toys to donate to them, that's the time. Yeah, you've got a hand up there. So you'll bring them, basically please bring them to that panel at the start of the panel, and we'll direct you. So just so you can corral them.
Yeah, if you have any toys to donate, we put this out there. We'll be collecting them during that panel and also tomorrow morning after the opening ceremony, so at around 9:30 till 11, and we'll be collecting them just here. We would ask, please, if you do have anything to donate, please do not try and take them as soon as the dealer hall opens, because they will just be in a mad rush, I assure you. Has anyone seen the pictures that they've put up online? Has anyone seen those minty box G1 figures that they've got? Oh, beautiful. So yes, please be aware of that, and we'll collect them from there. And I promise they will come to Toy Foo. I promise.
Okay. After that, at 3:30, we've got Triple Takeover. So, yeah, absolutely. So, the famous podcast, they will be joining us here on stage for a special live episode. So, yeah, that's at 3:30. And then lastly, at 5 o'clock, we've got Generation Next with the one and only James Roberts. He talks through the wilderness years.
Yeah, so we're pleased to announce that James has a brand new book out that is going to launch at this convention, and it's really going to be a fascinating look at the wilderness years of Transformers, especially here in the UK. This is really, and I've got Mr. Turnbull standing at the back, who is incredibly knowledgeable about this, so I am making sure that I choose my words carefully. You know, this is where James, Nick, Jack, all of these famous creators who sort of came up during the IDW era, where they started producing work, putting it out there, writing their first stories and things like that. It's a really fascinating look into that era of Transformers. So come and see him at 5 o'clock, he'll tell you all about it, and then you can buy his book for the very first time here at the convention. And then that's going to do it for today in terms of panels. We then move into our special movie night.
It's a very special movie night this year, though, isn't it?
It is. Has anybody bought access to our cinema screening?
Oh, loads of you.
Fantastic. Very, very important, okay? It starts at 7 o'clock, so you need to be at Cineworld a good chunk of time before then, all right? Has everybody gone and picked up their pre-order? Even if you've not picked up or bought anything else from us, you need to go to the merch desk before you go to the cinema to pick up your pre-order, which is... Now, does anybody need to know what this is?
Actually, that's a good question.
Does anybody know what a VH cassette is? It's something that makes me feel incredibly cool. Yeah. So, on the inside, you will have a nice little card and a special souvenir ticket. The souvenir ticket is not your actual ticket. Do not try to hand that in to anybody, it's just a souvenir. What you will have, however, is a wristband similar to this, which is not in that box. But you need that wristband to get in, okay? So please have that with you when you go to the cinema. That is how you will get in and be recognized, all right? Before we move on, I just want to say a big thank you. So you will see on the front of our VHS cassette that we have this absolutely beautiful illustration made possible by one of our forge artists, Mr. David Cousins, who is in the room. Give him a big round of applause. Dave, come up. Give him a round of applause. So Dave did the art, and we thought it was only appropriate that, given the fact that you did this, we have a nice little special treat for you, which is a golden boxed edition. I'm not saying it's made of gold plastic. I'm just saying be careful on the hinge. But yes, there you go. And what's good about it is that the poster was done as a sort of homage to Star Wars, and it is a genuine Phantom Menace box that we have repurposed for the gold box. So there we go. So thank you very much, mate. Give them a round of applause. And that's how we roll the TF-Nation. You do 20 hours of artwork for us, we give you a plastic box. Huzzah! So yes, if you're not coming to the cinema, do not worry. We will have movies on here as well. So if you want to chill out during the night, you can do. We've got a double movie screening, so back-to-back Transformers goodness for you. So again, if you don't have the cinema ticket, don't worry about it.
And both of those films are relevant to the guests that are with us this weekend, so...
Absolutely, absolutely.
To have a watch.
Yes. Are we ready for some Transformers goodness? Yeah! Excellent. Does anybody have any questions or anything, especially if you're a first timer, anything that we can help with, anything that we can support with? Yes, sir.
Do Koifu take card or just cash?
Oh, they will take blood if they could and make a profit from it. Yes, absolutely, they will take card. All of our dealers will as well. So, you know, I would say spend responsibly. But, we all know that that's not an army.
I think if people do need cash or want to get cash out to maybe help them with their spending, because we all know how easy it can be to just, tap it over. I think there is a free cash point over at the train station, I want to say.
Yeah.
I don't know, there used to be one in the hotel that charged, but anyway, if you fancy a bit of the walk on, I guess.
One is still there.
The charge
Oh, is it?
okay.
Yeah.
There was a beer festival on, and I think it's finishing today, so you may have to potentially go a little bit further afield. So.
Oh, maybe.
Good point, yeah.
Yeah.
So in that case then, use your card and just keep a mental note in your head of how much you've spent. Best of luck with that one.
Any more questions? Anyone first time with any questions?
Oh,
No. You had your hand gingerly raised there. That's what.
Yeah.
Do toy food accept figures that were customized?
Yes, they will. No, as part of toy food, yes, they do.
But again, just to reiterate, don't rush with us.
At the agreed times.
And the agreed times, yeah, just because they're busy trying to sell everybody toys. I can't deal with even more toys coming their way.
yeah, absolutely. Anything else? Honestly, you don't have to.
Is James Roberts selling his new book today or only tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yes. As the dealer hall opens, he'll be at his table and he'll have it. So, yeah.
Anything else, yeah?
This isn't my question, but I've been asked this twice about filming and photos.
The photos.
What are the ground rules so everyone knows?
Yeah, so when you buy your ticket from TFNation, you agree to have your photograph taken. The only thing that I would say is that, especially if you see a cosplayer and you want to get a photograph taken, please seek permission. If you're wanting to just take photographs of group shots, things like that, yeah, just be respectful. That's absolutely fine. In terms of filming, we don't mind. Please feel free to take all the photographs that you want. However, the only thing that we would say is that if at any point during the course of the weekend we ask you not to, because we might have something special on, or alternatively, you're sitting here watching a movie, don't pirate it, because
It's on YouTube anyway.
so please just be sensible, but again, yeah, please speak to individuals if you want to take their photograph and ask them.
We will have signage up if there is any activity arranged where photography and filming is not permitted. We've done it before previously for those that were there for the animated trial of Megatron. You remember we had them festooned everywhere to avoid spoiling the surprise.
And also as well, goes without saying, tomorrow morning when the dealer hall opens, it's going to be kind of busy. As I say, we have sold out. So if you are in or heading into the dealer hall and you decide to stand at the door to take a photograph, people will push you down. So just be careful. Yeah. Yes, Anne.
I'm sure it does.
I'm afraid I don't know is the honest answer. I'm not sure exactly what he's got, but hopefully, fingers crossed, you can certainly ask him. I'm sure he'll be able to wrangle up a copy or two.
Yeah?
My schedule's so wrong.
What?
I'm really sorry. I should have checked it. I know it's how you say it, Dave. Not schedule. I know it's how you say it, but it's got C in it. Oh, good spot, so good spot. Lots of Wallaces in there, isn't it?
Well, technically, if you want to throw shade on anyone, it's Billy, because he edited it and gave final sign-off, so...
So any other typos, please let me know, because Billy will want to report.
So, let me explain it to you. Every area that we designate, all right, has a name attached to it. So we've got the trader hall. We have got the bar, let's say. I'm making this up on the fly. We have designated this place the shed. And as a result, we came up with a really good pun, which is that since all of this is taking place in here, this would be the shed you were. Thank you very much. So it's not a mistake, it's a play on words.
It's not right at the bottom, at least.
And just in case you didn't get the joke, we spelled it correctly here so you would understand it. We do it for you, not for us. This is why I'm put on stage, because I can just make things up. Yeah, oh, thank you very much, thank you. So, what have we got? 10 minutes before JP comes to talk to you about the wonderful world of colouring. I really hope you enjoy yourselves. If at any point during the course of today you have any questions or anything like that, please approach anybody in one of our blue shirts or a black shirt. Just come up, ask a question. If we can't help you, we will put you in touch with the person who can. We all hope you have a wonderful time, and more to the point, a safe time at TFNation 2025. Thank you all for supporting us once again. It means so much to us, and thank you again for the support based on the news that we shared yesterday. It really, really means a lot to us. So thank you all. Give yourselves a round of applause. Just over 10 minutes to get the show on the road.
Great.
Yeah? Cool, let's go.
Let's go.